Hey, what's up guys? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Final Fantasy XIII Play Arts Snow. So let's head to the table and check it out. So here we are, and there he is. Now just to reiterate what I've said in my previous videos, if you haven't played Final Fantasy XIII, play it. Pick it up and play it. It is an awesome, amazing game that you should not go without playing. So, there is Snow, who is, as we see here on his box, he is figure number 2 in the series, and there's his full name, Snow Villiers. So, he's second in line. And again, just very wonderful, excuse me as I fiddle with my camera, very wonderful figure here, just full of detail. We can focus in on the head sculpt here. Wonderful head sculpt. The one thing about these figures is they are pretty much almost identical to the in-game models. And very cool with the blonde hair. And again, we're doing the Exorcist move. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know. But anyway, as you can see here, lots of detail here in his jacket here. Down to the stitching, buttons, and everything. The outfit is just wonderfully, wonderfully detailed. Just all around. Down to his gloves here. You know, the sleeves of his jacket, how they're kind of rolled up and look a little frayed. And here you got this little kind of amulet looking thing here. Here's his Lassie tattoo. You know, the pants are very nicely detailed down to the boots. This level of detail on these figures is simply just astounding. Very, very nice. So, the only accessories that Snow comes with are, he just comes with one extra set of hands. Just kind of slightly open hands. And he also comes with the extremely useless figure stand. That's all. And again, as I said in my my lightning review, you know, the stand, it looks like it gives you options. You know, like you can get some great kind of flying action poses, and you know, you can really go nuts with how you pose these guys. But the ratchet joints on this thing are really loose. And this figure is, he's bulky, he's hefty, and he's heavy. So this stand definitely does not hold him up. And it just, you put him on it and it just collapses. And this little claw here is basically what holds him in. And just to show you what I mean, this figure is heavy. There is no flying kick poses or anything of any kind, because this thing will just not hold up for anything. So the figure stand is just a big waste. This is a big disappointment. But part of his jacket fell off. That's okay. It's supposed to. I didn't just break it. It's supposed to come off. But yeah, but as far as the figure itself goes, it is a 2 thumbs up. A 2 thumbs up figure for me. Again, just like with Lightning, he does have a lot of articulation. Fully ball jointed neck, shoulders. They go, actually flex a little bit here at the shoulder, go in and out, around. Bicep swivel. He actually does have a slightly double jointed elbow here. Wrist swivel. The only one knock I do have against this figure though is the joint right here as you can see, is very visible. And they didn't bother with Lightning. They actually painted the joint the same color as her skin, so it kind of blended in. And they didn't do this with the with this joint here. You know, they could have painted it the same color as the jacket to at least have it blend in, but they kind of left it white, and that's kind of a little disappointing. But it's all right. He has upper ab joint, lower ab joint, waist. You know, the hips are on a ball joint, so you can have them do whatever you want. Legs are double jointed. You get a swivel here at the shin, ankle pivot, and a little side-to-side swivel here. So, and even his jacket has articulation. These two halves of his jacket here actually can, you know, flail out and kind of, you know, flail back, you know, to give that, you know, again, that blowing in the wind look. But yeah, awesome figure. And again, he does have, you know, he has the extra hands, and you can just swap them out like so. Just pop a new hand in. There we go. You can just pop in a new hand. And Snow is the brawler. He doesn't have a weapon. He doesn't need a weapon. His weapons are his hands. He'll just, you know, he just likes to trade fisticuffs. So, yes, very, very awesome figure. And here he is next to Lightning. So, definitely makes for a nice set here. Again, Play Arts does produce really good figures. Again, like I said, the only knock is this crappy stand. Only disappointment, but it's a minor flaw, and you know the pros far outweigh the cons, because the figure is just simply amazing. And this is made of the jacket's made of a soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about it snapping or breaking. This little scarf too is just a nice soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about anything. And this as well. You don't have to worry about anything snapping or you know, breaking off while you're trying to pose him. They made it so everything kind of conforms to the pose you're trying to put him in. And I would definitely recommend him. I would highly recommend him. It's a great figure. Great quality. Lots of articulation. You can pretty much pose him any way you want. And if you pick him up, you won't regret it. It's a very, very cool figure. And that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Final Fantasy XIII Play Arts Snow, and this is... Oh no! He passed out right when I was trying to sign off. Why would you do that to me, Snow? I think he had a little bit to drink before the review. Oh, you. But anyway, as I was saying, there is the Final Fantasy XIII Play Arts Snow, and this is EmGo signing off.